I didn't film this part, but I used my Aussie Awesome Volume shampoo and washed my hair and followed it with my En Route Deep Conditioning Treatment Mask. Now, the next thing I did is I washed my face with my Dermalogica Clear Start Breakout Clearing Foaming Facial Wash, and I have been using this whole line recently. I have loved Dermalogica for a really long time, and the cool thing is the line kind of combats acne in 3 different ways. It helps to unclog pores, kill bacteria, control oil, but then the botanicals in the line help to soothe and heal irritated skin. So now I'm applying my Breakout Clearing Daytime Treatment Moisturizer. And FYI, I've been rotating between my Rock Daytime Moisturizer and this. So I'm applying the moisturizer all over my face, gently rubbing it in, like so, and then I'm applying my sunscreen because it's super important to wear sunscreen, especially when you're applying acne treatments to your face. Side note, I didn't use this in the day when I was getting ready, but I actually used this on my skin the night before, which I think what you do to your skin the night before has a lot to do with how you get ready the next day. But this is their pore controlling scrub. It's absolutely amazing. It feels tingly and cool on your skin, and then I used their Breakout Clearing Cooling Mask. I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway of the whole line, so all of the rules will be in the info box below. Alright, so you guys should be super proud of me. I used my Tresemme Heat Protectant, and after I sprayed that in, I was letting my hair air dry, and I decided to do my nails. So I'm using my Butter London base coat because my nails tend to have like ridges all over them, so I apply the base coat, and I'm going to let that dry before I paint my polish. I used to do acrylics on my nails, but I've been giving it a break and just kind of painting them at home. So then I used this Essie nail polish, and I really like the color. It's a very bright apple red, and I'm really surprised because I haven't liked red polish like pretty much ever, but I really, really love this color on now. Also, I loved the application, so I think Essie is officially my new favorite nail polish. So now I brushed my hair out after letting my hair air dry, and I separated it into 2 sides really haphazardly. You guys know I do hair kind of like a hot mess. Clipped half of it over my hair, and I'm using my 1 1/4 inch curling iron. So this is kind of back to the way I used to do my hair when I would curl it, is I'm curling it like the traditional way. I'm not wrapping it around, and I'm going to wrap everything in different directions. I did some of them the same direction, you'll see, but I tend to curl it back, hold it for a second, and then I let it loose. So clipping my hair back over in the oh so professional way that I always do, brushing out the hair, curling more back. Yes, my hair is a hot mess until it's done. I have very curly, frizzy hair, and I've also been getting my hair beaten up by going blonde. So curled it back. Now I'm curling pieces forward and just continuing to alternate all over my head. Now, the thing that I like about doing my hair like this versus wrapping it around in the smaller curling iron is doing my hair that way gives it kind of a more like wild curly look, and doing it this way gives my hair more of like a smooth wave look, if that makes sense. My hair just feels much smoother, almost kind of like it's been flat ironed, if that's the best way to describe it. And yeah, I'm gonna do that to my whole head. So these are the waves that I am left with, and I'm going to let them stay down and clip my bangs back, and I'm going to move on to makeup. Ooh. Alright, so I'm using my Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua. I haven't whipped this foundation out in forever, but for some reason my face has been feeling a little darker lately. I don't know why, and this foundation is a little darker than the foundation I've been using lately. So I'm rubbing it into my skin using my hands and just massaging it in like so. And then I'm going to move on to concealer. So this is my favorite concealer, and it is my MAC Studio Fix Concealer NC15. And I'm applying it underneath my eyes with my ring finger on both sides. And then I'm going to take a brush and kind of go over all of my acne scarring or hyperpigmentation that wasn't covered up by the foundation. So I'm going over all my little spots, and then I'm going to use my finger and just kind of dab it in to make sure that there aren't any like harsh dot lines. And then I'm using my Fit Me not foundation, Fit Me powder to just set it all over my face like so. And I like this stuff. I don't love it, to be honest. I just kind of grabbed it and thought I would use it, and yeah, it's okay. Then I'm using my my Benefit Hoola bronzer, and this is another thing. Actually, most of the stuff I do is kind of haphazardly, but I'm applying the bronzer all over my face, on my forehead, on my cheeks, down my neck. I'm really big into putting it down my neck so that it's not such a blunt line between my face and my neck. Blending it all in. Alright, so now I'm moving on to blush. This sleek blush palette was given to me actually by Fleur, and when she gave it to me, it's a joke between us now, I had it sitting in my closet for like months because I thought, this is orange, how am I going to wear this? And then I finally whipped it out and used it, and I am obsessed with it. I absolutely love this palette. So then I used my powder brush just to kind of blend it in, get rid of any like harsh lines or blunt colors, and now I'm moving on to eyes. This is the 24-Hour Maybelline Cream Eyeshadow. It's their champagne color. I don't remember the name, but I will put it down below. They only have one champagne color. So I'm applying that all over my eyelids. This color is actually pretty much exactly the same to MAC's Paint Pot and Bare Study. Then I'm using my Benefit Creaseless Cream Eyeshadow in My 2 Cents. It's just a bronzy color like you can see, and I'm applying it on my eyes, just kind of where I want it, darker on the outer corners, and then blending it over. And then I'm going to do that to the other eye. Ooh. Alright, so then I'm using these two colors from the Naked palette, and I'm actually just kind of blending them together, like dipping in both colors. And then same thing, applying the darkest amount to the outer corners and then blending inwards. And I'm also going to be doing that on both eyes. I really like bronzy eyeshadow looks, especially for the fall time. Actually, I don't know if that's true or if I'm just saying that for this video. I kind of like bronzy eyeshadow looks all year round whenever I feel like it. Alright, so moving on to eyebrows, I'm using my Bare Minerals eyebrow pencil, and I'm just I brushed my eyebrows down, and then I'm filling in the sparse parts, and then I kind of brushed it back up to see what I'm working with, and then I moved on to the other eyebrow, which this is all still fairly new for me. Like, I never used to do this, but I've been liking it. So then I take my concealer brush and I lined underneath my eyebrow as well as over my eyebrow, just to kind of make the line really clean, and then I kind of blended it in with my finger to kind of get rid of the harshness of the concealer line, but I love doing that to my eyebrows. Then I brushed it back up with the other end of my Bare Minerals brush, and then I'm going to use some clear gel. I love this stuff. It's just the Maybelline Great Lash Clear Gel Mascara. I'm applying that all over my eyebrows to set them in place. I love how eyebrows look when you do them. And then I'm brushing it out with the other end of the pencil. Then I'm using my Waterliner Intense Color Eyeliner in Black by Michelle Phan, and I'm lining that all on my waterline. And I've used this stuff a couple times on my waterline, and it actually stays really well, and it goes on really easily. So just kind of blink that in. And then I'm going to put my mascara on. So I'm using my Scandalize mascara by Rimmel, I believe, and I'm applying this on. Now, okay, don't get me wrong, this is a good mascara, but I have to preface this by saying I actually have eyelashes that just kind of do well with any mascara. So this is a good mascara, but I'm not the best person to judge. But yeah, it works okay for me. So I put the mascara on my other eye, and then I ended up using the end of like my eyebrow brush to just kind of get rid of any clumps, and those are my eyelashes and my eye look. So now I'm moving on to lips, but I'm going to start by brushing my teeth, and I always use a whitening toothpaste. Right now I'm using Colgate. Brushing my teeth. Then I'm using my Mint Juleps lip scrub from Lush, and I'm going to scrub all the dead skin off my lips because I'm going to be putting on a brighter lipstick. At least for me, it's pretty bright. So then I'm going to use my Bare Minerals lipstick in Go the Distance. It's from their Moxie line. And this is a really interesting color. It's like a orange caramel kind of red. It's really, really interesting because it's not really red, but it's not really orange, and it's not really caramel. It's kind of all of the above. So I like it because it's a statement and it's bold, but it's not too bold. And you guys know I'm not that bold with my looks, but I'm trying, guys. So then I clipped out my bangs, and yes, I know this is strange, but I actually like to brush out my curls. For some reason, I just like the look that it does, and my hair holds curl pretty well. So I'm going to curl my bangs back, and this is how I always curl my bangs back. I just twist the curling iron back like this, and then I let it out, and that's just kind of how I get the swoop in my bangs. So, yeah. Then I'm going to take a section of my hair on the one side, and I'm going to twist it back. Now, one tip about twisting your hair when you have like little pieces you want to twist is pull it in the direction that you actually want to twist it at first, because sometimes if you hold it down and then you twist it and you pull it back, it sits kind of weird, if that makes sense. But if you pull it that direction first and then have your twist kind of going that way, I think it just makes it easier. I don't know if that makes any sense, but if you've had this problem before, hopefully this makes sense. So I'm twisting the other side back also, and I've done this before in other looks. This is just kind of what I felt like doing in my hair that day. My sister suggested it, and I thought it would be cute. So then I'm bobby pinning that piece back as well, and it's like I've made my own hair crown. Yay for hair crowns. And that is what my hair looks like up close. Ooh. All right, so moving on to the outfit. So I've had a lot of questions about these pieces on Instagram. I love this dress. It's a white dress, obviously, from H&M, and it's super transitional. So my sweater is actually from Zara. I purchased it the other day when I was shopping with Fleur. I love it. It's like wearing a blanket, super comfy. My scarf is in particular what I got a ton of questions about, and this is also from Zara. I love it. I think it's pretty for fall. My watch is from Michael Kors. It's a rose gold kind of unisex watch, and the chain is from J. Crew. The purse is from Just Fab, and my sunglasses are from TJ Maxx. My boots are from Just Fab, but I actually got them last year. They've just lasted really well, and I like them a lot. My studs are from Forever 21. Be sure to check out the info box down below. I'm going to have all of the clothing items, makeup items, all of that stuff listed. I will also have all of the products I used in the video, which I guess is the same thing. And don't forget to check out Clear Start, Dermalogica's new line, and the giveaway down below.